This week we're finishing up our study of the minor prophets, and we've been in the second half of the prophet Jonah. Here are the last verses of that book. But the Lord said, "You have been concerned about this vine, though you did not tend it or make it grow. It sprang up overnight and died overnight. But Nineveh has more than 120,000 people who cannot tell their right hand from their left, small children, and many cattle as well. Should I not be concerned about that great city?" So Jonah is very frustrated because God is extending mercy to the Assyrian city of Nineveh, and he is pouting, and he says, "Just let me die. I don't want to live." And God is dealing with Jonah's heart. So much to see here, always much to see here. Scripture is so rich and layered. But I want to highlight one key observation. The point I want to note is that a crisis is a terrible thing to waste. And, whether it's the crisis in Jonah's life or it's the crisis in your own life, it's a terrible thing to waste. So we're all going to have crises, right? I mean, that's the whole basis of the Broken series that I wrote after I had the stroke, which I've been working on before I had the stroke. I mean, if you live long enough, at some point, life stops working. If you live long enough in this broken world, things break down. We grow old, we wear out, we make stupid mistakes, and that creates a crisis. And it's not just that it happens to some people, it happens to everybody. And the Bible is very real about this. It's full of examples of the heroes of the faith doing stupid things, because it is very honest about the fact that we are fallen. The only perfect person in the Bible is Jesus, right? I mean, you could argue that we're not told of any sins that Daniel did. I mean, there's some minor characters that we don't get the dirt on, but we're not told that they're perfect, with the exception of Jesus. So you see all kinds of people. Abraham tries to pass his wife off as his sister. Moses loses his temper and kills a man. David succumbs to lust, makes a royal mess out of his family. Peter denies Christ. Again, the Bible is full of people who blow it. They waste the golden moment. They finished out of the metals, whatever metaphor you want to use, and they don't take advantage of that. So I wanted to say that Jonah has an opportunity. He's done a stupid thing. He's done a bad thing. He's got a bad heart, and God is trying to help him grow. The question to reflect on, the personal question is to reflect on, is where am I missing it? What are the crisis points that I'm experiencing? How are these my fault? And what am I going to do about it? We'll finish tomorrow. Have a good day.